But I have found the dragons here. They have placed it, and they actually I've spoke with them too, and they said they have the Dragon Palace. That's what they call it. And I have all those
In
figures in
Sedona.
my. I'm sorry,
In Sedona.
in Sedona. Yeah. And I do have those pictures of I don't probably a half a dozen dragons in that book. So, and they actually wanted to leave the planet, and they were kind of like the ones I met. Actually, um, I'm not sure if I should talk about this, but they wanted me to give them a heart activation so they could leave the planet because they were not allowed to leave. They were trapped here. And they were said, I'm done. We're done. We are done. We want to go home. And so they called me for 3 weeks. And I said, okay, I'll do it. And I did. And I brought my friend out. I have a witness. I did 14 draconians. The huge. I mean, their feet were, I don't even know, just huge. I'm not good at measurements. They're like, I don't know, 15, 20 feet tall, and they were huge, but they were very cordial, and they weren't violent or angry or, and there was male and females, by the way. And so I gave them a heart activation, and they thanked me. And as far as I know, they're gone.
And you saw them in physical form or energetic form?
Etherically, we could, with their third eye. And what was interesting was I brought my crystal tools to activate their heart. Am I breaking up? Let's see.
No, I hear it's fine.
Okay, so to activate their heart, and I drew a circle. I said, okay, one at a time. You got to step into the circle. I was the commander, and they listened to me. That was pretty wild. But so I did the heart activation on them, and I went, where our heart is, right in the middle, and all of a sudden my hands started going to the right, then down, then to the left, like a pyramid going down. And I'm like, okay, I'm not going to fight this. I don't know what this is, but this is what I'm supposed to do, left to right. And I find out, okay, after I did that, I find out 3 days later, they have 2 hearts under their armpits. I didn't know that. And
I feel like I've heard that somewhere else.
Yeah, not the middle. It was, 2 hearts. And that's why I was doing what I was doing. I was like, I had no idea. But I just followed, my intuition or my guides. I have a lot of angel guides that protect me.
Did they give you any information about their civilization or what they were about their did they give you any information before the heart activation?
No, I asked, and they said the females run a lot of the things there. The
queen.
They did, and I asked the female. I think there was one female, and I said, "Is there any information you'd like to tell me?" And she says, she paused for a minute, and she says, "No." So she didn't want to tell me anything, but I didn't feel violence from them, and they did have emotions. Some of them don't, and this one, I'm going to say this too. You'll like this one, Sean. One actually flirted with me.
No, I mean they're very sexual. I don't think it's the problem for them is they're lower chakra based. You see, so they're very they're crafty, they're intelligent, but as you experience, they lack the heart. And so much of this evolutionary process that I believe of what humans are going through is we are also reptilians. We have that DNA within us, that we have that brain. Reptilian brain is obviously what motivates so much of this society that we're in, right? The feeding society. And it's not based in the heart. It's based in and reactivity and fear and trauma.
Yeah.
So to me, it's like there's an evolutionary process of all of us coming into more heart awareness, and that's really, you know, how do you say, that's what the reptilians are learning through us in a sense, right? And
Yeah.
perhaps it's indicative of the overall time that the true darkness can't sustain the frequency of what's activating on the earth. So it's like we want to get out of here, maybe that's what they're saying.